in the past few minutes. It's going to set them up for a nice amount of vision. We'll see. Pobelter trying to go in, misses the chain, and it's going to be Crumbs just on the backside. They can't get the full amount of damage in. It looks like Snoopy may have to cover here, and that could mean Dragon.
Ooh, he's got to be careful covering, though.
That's a lot. The distortion to come in. No, he does not want to lose the blue buff. Kiwi Kid makes himself present as well. Depth charge goes out, but it's not enough. They're going to start going down one for one, and the turret did, in fact, swap. They did not find Golden Glue, but Crumbs for another shot.
Ken,
Ignite off. Hits it. That's going to go past his shield, most likely. No, he's going to stay alive. The health potion ticking as well.
Because if they do get caught in a 5v5 or even a 4v4, they're in a fair bit of danger. There's the speed.
Stampede goes on. Snoopy hooks himself into the fight. They have Kiwi Kid. The depth charge puts up 3. Cutie Pie still in the fight with full health, though, throwing out damage. Crumbs turns it, gets himself in the fight and out. Going for 3 kills now on the Evil Geniuses. A double kill coming from Kiwi Kid in that fight as he is running around with a sliver of health. Now for Inox. He approaches pretty much the first fight of his game. Gets a retribution kill for himself.
Could be a fight from Dig.
On the Hunt just came up, so they have very low health, and this could be a huge activation on the engage. There goes Crumbs on the Hunt, hits out as well. Oranduin's flying through the air. They start to go down onto Pobelter. He falls. Another kill for Snoopy. Runs away with a sliver, but Kiwi Kid picks it up on the skill shot Q.
Yeah, Link doesn't want to spend too much time away from home, but Teleport actually coming in. 4v4 dive attempts.
This is going to be big. Nien taking a few turret shots there. They disengage quite well. Nien throwing down Pillar to help. And it looks like they are going to still get a few shots.
There's 5 people up here now for COG.
That's the hook onto a special. Nobody's able to get in there for the play. Dexter's a little far off. Gets Tempest down for first blood. And he is going to be hit up. How did Link get all the way back there? He's in the fight too. They Lantern out from Afro Moo. And it looks like they're going to be safe. No move from Bjergsen in mid just yet. There's another kill coming in. That's going to be the Baron debuff if they're able to hit that on. But TSM leaves the base. The Solar Flare kind of hitting wide on that one. They go on to Nien. They're going to have to put a lot of pressure on this. Link does not get the satchel charge he wants in this one. Bjergsen's almost pulled into the fight. Odd1's going to go down very quickly here. CLG finds what they want. Nien starts to return, and they want the initiate here. Subjugate is already down. He's going to try to lock down Xpecial. Could have the Pillar coming up quite soon. Throws down the movement speed. Xpecial flashes over. Dyrus makes it in with Dragon's Descent. He's able to get one, but they turn it down. On the backside is the spray and break triple kill from Wild Turtle. Double lift just on the outside.
Danger.
He puts himself in the front. Dashes backward during the calling to try and get the fadeaway damage. He's trying to orb walk it, and he does take down Dyrus in the matchup. Bjergsen's very hurt on the outside, but that's the clone. He actually goes down to the hands of Dexter, and TSM is still trying to find where the rest of the team is. A double kill. Beautiful play from Dexter and double lift, and they're going to keep going. A very low Xpecial. Odd1's out of mana, and they're going to have eyes possibly on Baron. That turret's about to go down. The other team wants to go in very hard, but how can they when you are so low? The hook onto Dyrus. He is going to get shattered out of the fight. Bjergsen on a double lift, and he is going to stay alive. The Ignite will not take him down. Odd1 is going to be in the backside, not able to help. Nien take the Lantern and a 3-man satchel to burst out the fight. Turtle's got to walk through the minefield. The Q. Dexter, does he want it? And he hits it. It's going to be an all-out battle as they go for broke. CLG's got the Odd1, and they ace team solo mid. Oh my dear, going into the pit.
He only got 1 shot off.
He is just chewing people alive right now, eating them right up, daydreaming very low. Benny's going to try to go in. Baron is a non-option anymore. Wiz Fusion gets a kill on the ManCloud. Sheep going a little too deep, and they cut his code off. Benny's going to get chopped up by his Pandu. Suna trying to go hard, but he can't do enough work. Getting taken out by Zion Spartan, and they're back to Baron. And he going around the outside. We saw him do a pretty good amount of damage and disruption. Smithy goes down. Shifter's going to be able to charm once again. Orb and Foxfire are up for the kill. He actually held the Orb. Double kill in a 2v1 situation. Solar Flare comes down. Zion Spartan hits the full Dragon's Descent this time, and XDG is in a bad spot at the right time for Coast. And it looks like Benny will be the next one to fall. The 1v1 of ManCloud and Wiz Fusion. And Wiz does what he does best, taking out ManCloud.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's going to happen now.
It's going to, the dark fighting goes all the way to the back. A 5v5 level 1 ensues here. Curse and Cloud9 are going at each other's throats. The Star Call is doing the max amount of damage at level 1 for Soraka, and it's going to be first blood from Sneaking. Second blood going over for Balls. The dark binding just misses. missing on the tail side of Dominate. The calling's been used there. We
That-
see the mantra from Karma come out when he boosts
Dominate
speeding up the team.
again.
Cloud9 looks like they may be able to get out of this fight, and they sink their teeth in immediately. Void Boy tries to distortion away, but he gets hit up by the stale banana.
They actually
Ooh.
don't need to.
The approaching enemy, they see him on a cop. That's going to be the Agony's Embrace going down. No, Meteos holds the Agony's Embrace until they pile up. Cloud9 comes into this fight with the right idea, but
What a
Curse
pillar.
now trying to kite it out. Quaz doing what he can, putting himself in the front, but it's not going to be enough as Cloud9 continues to micro themselves in and out, not allowing Curse to focus one person at all.